Cancer, welcome back to the channel. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome. And I hope that you decide to stay and subscribe. It's absolutely free to do so. Let's go ahead and dig into your energy. This reading is for anybody with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're pulling the tarot dice. We're also going to pull the tarot charms, which I will read near the end of the reading. And there will be a part 2, but we'll get into that in a little bit. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. I'm also going to pull the Major Arcana dice. So the Major Arcana dice represents major life changes. Okay, so we're going to do both. Okay, so let's read these in a moment. Roll again. We have the Star energy. So the Star indicates healing, wishing, and hoping, going towards your destiny, being your true authentic self, healing after a very painful time, thinking long and hard about where you've been, where you want to go in the future. You may be spending times alone a lot right now. And if this isn't your energy, it definitely can be the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with. We're going to check into Valentine's Day and see what those messages are as well. We have the Empress. You could be dealing with a Libra, a Taurus. I also have Virgo energy here, Aquarius energy here. This can be that you're a mother, but this can also represent that you're thinking about your abundance, your future. Okay, where does your future lie? Where does your destiny lie? Or this person's wondering that. Wow, the Tower. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but that also represents that something could be shifting, you know, really, really quickly. You could be going through a period of where you're just self-reflecting. You know, it can be on your own mother, but it can also represent that you're focusing on your money, your future, your abundance. Something could happen here out of the blue, quite unexpected here, okay, that could lead you into thinking about the future. Your foundation as you know it may be kind of erupting, changing rapidly, maybe unexpectedly here. Let's keep going. Okay, so there could be something that you've been putting a lot of time and effort into. You could be trying to gain the clarity on something. You're making a decision of what to do for your future. Spirit's telling you to do your research and don't make any rash, bold decisions, to take your time. I feel like many of you are making final decisions. Again, if this isn't you, it's a person you're dealing with or will be dealing with, okay? But this looks really good because, wow, nice. We have the Ace of Pentacles. These are really hard for you to see, but I'm trying to open them up for you here a little closer. And the Ace of Cups. So there's a new blessing coming in here. This is hidden from you now, though. The Moon is here. Okay, so whatever you're disappointed in, whatever hasn't been coming to fruition, whatever you've been working on or building, you know, I feel like you just don't know that something solid is coming into you. It's just, Spirit is saying, you know, there's no need to rush into anything. There's a need to kind of balance yourself out. You've been through a really tough time, and it's really time right now to kind of just relax and self-reflect and make decisions and choices here and trust that intuition of yours. It's very, very strong. You're Cancerian. So, and again, cross watchers, you're welcome here too. We couldn't do this without you. Remember to check your other placements if you don't know what they are. astrosofa.com. There's also Cafe Astrology. They're both free for calculating your birth charts. I highly recommend checking your other placements. You can come back here or anywhere else and just check, you know, like I have Cancer in my chart, Scorpio in my chart, Libra in my chart. I check all of those things. It gives you a wider picture of what could be going on now or in the future, whether you're cross-watching for Cancer, etc. Okay, so I highly recommend. Don't forget to hit the like button. Fantastic and free way to support these free readings. I really appreciate it. Definitely helps us to reach other Cancerians, and it, you know, it helps others to understand Cancer energy better. So it's a win-win, right? We definitely need to help support our fellow Cancerians, so you can do that simply by hitting the like button. And thanks to those of you who have donated a cup of coffee, you know, monetary, whatever you've done. Thank you so much. I always try to thank everybody. So thank you again. Never expected, always appreciated. Okay, so I also have Leo energy here, and Pisces, and Scorpio again, and Pisces Cancer. So there you go. So again, Major Arcana means major life changes. We have the Star energy, the Hermit, the Empress, the Tower. We have the Sun. We have Judgment. We have the Moon. So whatever was in the dark is going to come to light. Okay, I feel like somebody's waiting to tell you something, the truth about something. Could have had to have waited for money before moving forward towards you with an offer. But whatever it is, it's going to be solid. It's going to be something brand new, someone brand new. This person has a lot of love for you. Okay, but they've been moving very slowly. And I feel like it has something to do with a monetary basis. This person's been keeping silent. And I feel like you've been very disappointed, Cancer. I feel like things haven't been going the way you expected, the way you hoped. Okay, somebody here may, regret focusing too much on the past and being silent. Yeah, wow, there's heartbreak here. So there's a period of healing here after heartbreak here with the star energy. So if there was heartbreak between you and this person, I feel like they're feeling it, you're feeling it. And I feel like with the Two of Pentacles, they're trying to figure out how to balance things out between you and them. They may have been fearing judgment, maybe from others or you, but this can also represent reconciliations from someone from your past, awakening, I'm waking up. I was in the dark before. I've been kind of looking out, keeping an eye out on my money, building. This person could have been building their money up. Maybe they felt like they didn't have enough to offer you because we got the Seven of Pentacles, right? Two of Pentacles, I'm trying to figure out what to do. And the Ace of Pentacles on how to make this offer to you. Okay, I feel for some of you, they regret not opening up to you and keeping silent about how they felt about you is what I'm getting. Okay. Okay, wow. So this person could be a Capricorn, could be a Sagittarius, but doesn't have to be. Maybe feeling heartbroken here, Cancer, that, they felt bound and tied to another person, place, or thing, and so they had to be patient. So there could be a situation or a job, something that they're attached to that they just felt like they could not get away from. It also could have been codependency. They may have been codependent on someone else or something else. I have the King of Wands here at the bottom. We've got the Queen of Wands. So you're a divine power couple here. You're both go-getters, but this person here has had to practice tempering their emotions. Okay? I feel like Spirit is saying it takes time to pour one cup into the other here. This person needs to learn how to tame maybe their impulses. Maybe they have toxic tendencies or addictions or something that they do that's, not healthy for them. For some of you, because, you're not with this person, they're not with you. There was this tower moment, maybe an argument or something happened between the two of you. I feel like that's led them to this soul reflection on themselves. And they're realizing that they have toxic tendencies or things that they're attached to that are not healthy for them. And they need to learn how to control maybe their impulses or whatever it is. I feel like this person has love for you, but they could be hiding their feelings for you because of a mother, their own mother, or they have, they're in a marriage with a wife or mother. Why the Devil energy here, please? Wow, look, the King of Wands came out again. That's no joke. So, ooh, boy, they feel a heavy attachment to you. They feel this very, very strong attraction to you, like really strong. And their heart, I feel, is broken. Because they're trying to balance out those very strong desires and emotions that they have for you. I feel like they regret not offering you their love. I feel like they were so busy thinking about this and thinking about that. What can I do? I need to wait. This is somebody that kept feeling like they had to wait. So it's something I feel monetary. What is this person waiting for? What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know? What is this person waiting for? Don't go anywhere because we're going to pull the tarot charms near the end of the reading, as well as love messages from your person, what they would like to say to you, etc. And in part 2, we're going to dig deeper into Valentine's Day and the possible outcome and twin flame energy. If you feel like you're in a, just as I said that, the Two of Cups, that could represent twin flame energy right there for some of you. If you feel like you're in a twin flame connection, we're going to dig deeper into that, into part 2. That'll be upper right-hand corner. It'll say part 2 watch now. You can check that out. If you go in the description area, hit the little more button. It'll expand and it'll show you your part 2 options, and personal readings are open at shayc.com. All right, so the Two of Cups, again, can represent a deep spiritual connection. We're needing to temper our emotions over because it's very strong and very intense. And we feel this very deep attraction, and this person is like, I got to balance this out. I'm heartbroken. I got to balance this out. It's like they really want to take the action. And, I feel like they're feeling regret that they didn't, that they're hiding how they felt. I feel like they're waking up and realizing that they need to figure things out here. This person's realizing, yeah, look, 7 of Pentacles now to the 8 of Pentacles. So they definitely want to put the work into your connection. And I also feel like they're working hard, saving money in order to offer this pentacle up. So I feel like, yes, they do. They have love for you. It's right here. 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups. But they feel like they don't have enough to offer you financially. Like this person, they want to be with you, but they're a knight. They're not abundant enough yet. They have lots of magnetism, lots of sexual, probably pent-up energy. I don't know. But it could be this person's hot to trot. We got the King of Wands being clarified, the King of Wands clarifying the devil energy. So there is very intense attraction to you. Vice versa. I mean, King and Queen of Wands, that's no joke. But it's kind of like, I've got to figure this out. This person at least is wise enough here with the Hermit energy to realize that this is going to cause something, disruption in their life here with the Tower is what I'm getting. So that can be a foundation that they're currently in. It could be with a wife, a mother, husband, father. Again, it's not gender specific, but, I'm definitely feeling this is from a masculine who has very intense energy for you, and for vice versa, it applies, okay? But with this Sun here, I feel like they've been waiting and trying to figure things out on what to do here. I feel like they're trying to trust their intuition on how to come forward to you here. And I feel like their intuition is telling them that, they need to put the work in. They need to put the effort into this connection. And that they need to kind of like have a level of self-control. So maybe this person has outbursts. I don't know. Let's keep going. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? So we have the Page of Swords again and the King of Cups again. Okay, so it could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer looking in on you. But this can also represent that your person here is keeping, they're keeping an eye on you, and they're doing it while they're at work. I don't know, maybe some of you work with this person. But that's here twice. But they're keeping it silent here that they miss you, that they have regrets. Let's get their energy on the other deck. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. What is going on with Cancer's person of interest? What do we need to know in honor of Valentine's Day, February 2025? So even though I'm doing these messages now, Cancer, they can resonate immediately, months from now, weeks from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. That's how tarot works. It's energy, and you're all on your divine paths at different times, okay? If it doesn't resonate for you now, it definitely can in the future. I've had lots of repeat clients tell me things have resonated right away, and others, things have happened. So just keep that in mind. You're all on your divine path, and this is general, so it's not your specific energy. So I could be picking up the energy of another Cancer or cross-watcher, okay? Let's see what's going on. All right, what's going on with this person that Cancer's dealing with or will be dealing with in honor of Valentine's Day, February? Oh, wow. Walking away emotionally from people, places, things that, are no longer in their best interest. So they could be walking away, trying to figure out how to walk away. What are they walking away from with the 8 of Cups? OMG, you've got the Page of Swords 3 times. So they may be trying to figure out and research how to walk away from a situation. It could be their work. Maybe they're, attached to their work. Maybe monetary wise, they don't have enough yet to walk away. The 7 of Pentacles indicates that they're kind of taking a step back, and they're kind of looking at what they've built. They continue to work. They continue to keep an eye on you here. They're tempering their emotions. They're learning maybe some kind of self-control. Maybe they have, again, these impulses. They're definitely trying to balance something out, and I'm getting it's something monetary or their job, their emotions. I feel like it's all of those things. Clear for the Page of Swords, please. OMG, the Two of Cups. You get a lot of duplicates. So I feel like you're mirroring your energy. So, you know, you and they may be twin flames. So you can go check into twin flames if you believe in it. I do, but not everybody does, and it's all up to you. Nobody's here to judge, but Two of Cups can definitely represent Swan's mate for life. There's this definite pull, a magnetic pull here with the King of Wands. And, you know, the Devil energy. This is like, I really have it for you. You know, it's deep, it's real. There's love here. I'm hiding it. You know, I get emotional when I think about you. I throw myself into my work, but I'm still keeping an eye on you. This could be you. Keep in mind, it can be both of you. But there's definitely a deep connection here. And so twin flame is one soul split into two. You can go check that out. Again, I will do in part 2, I'm going to do some of the messages for twin flame energy. See what's going on in this twin flame connection for some of you here. Let's clarify the Two of Cups. How does this person feel towards Cancer here with this Two of Cups? So your person, Cancer, whoever that is for you, may have been very indecisive. They may have blocked this connection because, you know, they're meant to trust their intuition. Okay, they may have blocked this connection or turned a blind eye to it because the love they feel for you may be a secret, you know. Maybe emotionally they were trying to detach from you. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Re-clarify the Eight of Cups. Oh, because there may be some family members they need to walk away from. Maybe they're having trouble with family members, or maybe their family members are keeping an eye on them, blocking this connection. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Four of Wands. Okay, so they may already be in a marriage or committed situation here that involves family. Clarify the Four of Wands. This can also represent they walked away because, you know, they were indecisive about going into a marriage or commitment. Either way, they may have become defensive, argumentative, because they weren't ready. They walked away emotionally, or they tried to. They were frustrated, maybe. You may have stood your ground and said no, like, you're indecisive. This is what I want for my future. You know, you want marriage or commitment. You want something solid. You don't want just this passion. You want more than that. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Wow. King of Cups 3 times. Look at that. For some of you, this person may need to stand up to their family in order to walk away from whatever situation they're in currently, whether they're tied or committed to a family situation where there's a lot of codependency. It can be that they just work, work, work. 7 to the 8 of Pentacles. They could be being judged by their family as well. We have the Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. We have Judgment here. So they're kind of like, I don't know what to do. You know, so that left them at a period of indecision. I'm going to be judged by family. You know, we're going to get into these arguments. So they could be getting into arguments with either their own mother figure, wife, mother, father figure. And it causes and creates this tower moment, which will create a new beginning. This may be hidden from you here with the Moon, because we've got the Moon next to the Queen of Wands, which indicates to me that their feelings, this passion, this connection, you know, this love is hidden right now from everybody. We have the High Priestess here, not just once, but we have it twice. That's very significant. What about this King of Cups, please, for Cancer? OMG, they want to come towards you. They want to communicate, they want to travel. They need to stand up and fight to come towards you, to travel towards you here. So their family or whoever may be against this connection. I will clarify whether or not that is communication in part 2. I want to get your mutual energies. I still want to get the love messages, guidance messages, the tarot cards. We're just here to dig, Cancer. Leave me comments. Let me know how this resonates. Again, please don't forget to hit the notification bell. So important, whether you're brand new or returning, make sure it's hit, because if you don't, you won't be notified of future readings. There's a lot of channels out there, a lot of fantastic channels. And so, you know, if you want to remember them and be reminded of them, that's what you've got to do. Okay. And subscribing is absolutely free. Okay. This is our own Shacy Prism Tarot deck. So that's available also at shacy.com. Let's check out the messages. Wow. You're addicted to each other. Whoever you and this person are, or whoever's coming towards you, may not have met this person yet. It's somebody brand new with the Ace of Cups. But this person, it's like, wow, like you have maybe this obsession with each other, this pull towards each other. Because again, it's the Two of Cups. There's a very distinct, deep connection here. This is no joke. That's a very intense attraction with the King and Queen of Wands and the Two of Cups on both sides. It's like, I want to put this work in. Now, you and this person could be keeping an eye on each other. You both have the Page of Swords, and it's come up 3 times. Okay, so you and this person may have resisted this connection because of other people's judgment, maybe, of your connection. Or that's what's coming in the future. Maybe that's the fear, is that somebody will judge this connection, family members. Oh yeah, wow. That's the Lover's energy. So this is also twin flame energy, but it also represents there's a decision and a choice to make between, 2 different directions, 2 different people. Oh, wow. So it's kind of like, we've got to do this and we've got to do that. There's a lot on our mind. There's a lot of decisions and choices to make. And that's why we've been resisting this connection. We've been trying to make a balanced and wise decision here with the Hermit of maybe how to bring everything out into the open without being judged on this connection, and to try to figure out how to communicate with you here. Maybe how to communicate with family members. OMG. Oh. Holiday, vacation, take a break. So perhaps this person, has to get some time off work to be able to travel towards you if you're at a distance. Could be. This can also represent maybe they want to take you on vacation. Or say they're going on vacation and meet you somewhere on that vacation. It could be that as well. You'll have to let me know in the comments section. Let's see what this person would like to say to you. Oh, and we're also going to pick a card with the Heart Oracle messages as well in honor of Valentine's Day. So there's 1. Let's get 2 more. There's 2. No peeking. No peeking. And 3. Okay, so whichever way you pick them, the first message you choose is going to be your strongest message you're meant to hear, your second, and your third. Okay, I also have the Enchanted Heart Oracle, which I'm going to pull in part 2, as well as I'm hoping to do some finance in part 2 as well. But let's get your messages. What are the messages meant for Cancer to hear during February 2025? So in part 2, I'm going to concentrate on Valentine's Day for the After Tarot, but I'm also going to ask questions for March, okay? All right, let's see what the messages are. Ascension. Okay, resolving the past, overcoming emotional blocks, spiritual relationship. So you and this person have a spiritual relationship, and it's about overcoming and trying to figure out how to communicate here and how to overcome any obstacles here in order to ascend this connection that you and this person feel pulled towards each other and you've been resisting. Look at that. I mean, 7 to the 8 of Wands is progress. So Spirit's saying we must stand up and fight in order to go towards and communicate, and ascend this connection. So I feel like your person is trusting their intuition, or they're being guided to trust their intuition in order to ascend and progress this connection that they can overcome. That they just need to, go in and think and be wise about what they need to juggle and make decisions on in their life. I feel like they're going to become very clear here with Judgment, Temperance. I feel like they're being guided and trusting that now if they weren't before. But this person is just, being very, very, very careful and very cautious. Yeah, see, appearances. Projecting an image, being in the spotlight, okay? So this can represent you're projecting onto each other. Like you're trying to maybe keep up appearances, but silently here with, again, the High Priestess here 3 times and the Moon here. It's like trusting our intuition as to how to proceed and how to make these decisions carefully, all right? And to learn patience. This is about patience, timing, and healing, because our heart is broken because we're missing each other here. I feel with the Five of Cups, or, we have regrets of not bringing this out in the open sooner, but it just, there's something about timing here and judgment here and keeping up appearances. But meanwhile, we're ascending, we're learning, we're progressing. Because again, judgment is about, where have I been? Where do I want to go in the future? Where am I now? How do I get there? And look at that. We had vacation and we have getaway here. So I feel like this person could be planning a vacation close to where you live, or wanting to plan a vacation with you here. Vacation together, much needed break, romantic retreat. Ooh la la. There you go. Claim that one. Very nice. I'll pull some more of those in part 2, but I want to go ahead and get your heart messages as well. Your love messages, as well as the tarot charms. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's pull the first one here. Beware of what you are projecting. For the qualities you admire in one another are also qualities you both possess. King and Queen of Wands. So, and then we had obsession, addiction, toxic situation. So again, it's like you both are feeling this magnetic, very, very strong pull towards one another with that Two of Cups. It's a very intense connection, okay? But it's also a divine connection here. That's why you're being pulled so tight towards each other. But it's kind of like, what do we need to do in order to bring us together? Well, you need to stand your ground. You need to fight off anybody that you are fearing will judge you, and continue to move forward and communicate, travel towards another. So equally, you both, don't like some of the qualities that each other has, because it's a copy of your own reflection. And that can be tough, because the King and Queen of Wands, both fiery, both feisty, maybe have very strong likes and dislikes here. Again, King and Queen of Wands. There's the King of Wands. Here's the Queen of Wands. Very tiny, but it's there. She's there. She's tiny, but she's mighty, right? So Spirit is saying there's a very strong pull here. And again, the King of Cups 3 times. That blew me away. So I feel like there's a tower moment coming in, and some kind of communication that's, could be this person traveling towards you or wants to travel with you here. There definitely could be a getaway here in the future between you and them, where they just want to retreat with you. They want to get away from everybody. You do. You both do. Okay, next message. Surrender. Ooh. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So I feel like, maybe your person has been tempering their emotions for quite some time, and that could lead to an inner explosion of where they suddenly stand up and fight for your connection. Because make no mistake, I feel like this person is heartbroken without you, okay, is what I'm seeing here. That came up next to the King of Wands and the Two of Cups, and guess what? The Devil energy. So they already feel attached to you. It's a very strong, I can't say that enough. Okay, so Spirit's saying sometimes we have to surrender and just go with what our heart is telling us to do here, okay? Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. So maybe you were trying too hard with this person and they weren't ready. There's certain things going on in their life they need to juggle around. That's why we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, which means that they felt they had to wait. They feel like they have to wait and temper their emotions for the right time. Again, I feel for many of you as well, it's monetary. 7 to the 8 of Pentacles indicates that they're working very hard. It can be their own business. It can be their current job. It can be like, again, they don't feel like they have enough financially to offer you. But let's start digging into part 2. I'm just going to finish off with the Tarot Charms. I feel like I need to pull some more. Just a minute. I always do what I feel like I'm called to do. Okay, it's never steered me wrong. Ooh, some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, or somebody with a strong Taurus placement, Pisces or Pisces placement as well. We also have, Virgo. Okay. Oh, wow. So I definitely feel like there could be interference on this person's side. Could be both. It definitely could be both. We have the bat here twice. Now the bat can go one way or the other. Sometimes it can represent good luck. Things that are done in the dark here with the moon very carefully. It can be because we've got, oh my gosh, we've got the moon 3 times. 4 times. We've got the moon 4 times. Are you kidding me right now? There's definitely a lot here hidden. Oh yeah, High Priestess twice, Keeper of Secrets. Okay, ooh, there's snakes. Okay. Okay, so oh, Cancer. Okay, so there's definitely things that are hidden here right now. You're not meant to know. The tower is coming down. So these snakes, these bats, the moon is hiding it all. You just need to trust your intuition. There is some kind of communication coming here, some kind of travel in the near future. I feel like this person, again, wants to take you somewhere or travel with you. Could be both. All right, they want to anchor this connection. Ace of Pentacles and the anchor. But first, what I'm getting here is the axe is coming down. We've got the axe. So I'm getting the feeling here that your person is having to stand up and fight for what they want. I'll clarify the 7 of Wands in part 2 as well as the 8 of Wands. 2 of Cups, this King of Cups. Okay, somebody, yeah. Oh, somebody may fly planes for a living or it's a hobby. But this can also represent travel as well to you or with you. Spirit wants you to find joy in the journey, even though it's been heartbreaking and difficult here. There is something hidden here that is going to come out into the open here with that sun. I feel like they're going to tell you they've had to juggle a lot of their finances, responsibilities around their money, their job, something like that. Could be dealing with someone with the name of Seth. Okay. Okay, and somebody still has a lot of hope for this connection. I feel like this person's not giving up. We've got the Chariot here twice. Wow, so I feel like you both are like ready to move forward. You're ready to move forward. Okay, I've got the name Peter, Paul, past. Could be someone from your past for some of you here. That's what I'm hearing. Going through a transition. Yep, through a transformation. We've got the butterfly here. So I feel this person's silently going through massive changes and uproar in their life that they're not telling you about. They're not telling you about. So let's start digging in part 2, where I'm going to dig deeper again into February 14th in honor of love. Even though love should be every day, we're going to focus specifically on, for those of you that want to know about Valentine's Day, the twin flame energy. We're going to get the updated messages for that. The fun tarot of SEX. We're going to clarify the 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, see what's moving forward here. The 2 of Cups, the King of Cups, and we're going to see what's being kept a secret here. We're going to clarify that as well. We're just going to dig. If I get a chance, I'll also dig into finance. So sending much love, much light. For those of you seeing me now, I'll see you next time. For those of you seeing me on part 2, again, upper right-hand corner or click the more button. Thanks again for the donations. Again, never expected, always appreciated. And I will see you all again next time. For those of you seeing me on part 2, I will be right there. Bye for now. One more.